Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports. Very excited to offer you guys a absolutely incredible 2006 Lamborghini Gallardo. This is a Dallas Performance Stage 2 build, fully forged, upgraded built engine, twin turbo setup, upgraded driveline. Car was built in mid 2019, has roughly 3,000 miles on the build. We have all the documentation on the entire build. It just recently, as of about 4 months ago, received a $16,000 service, a bunch of new service parts, everything else. We have all the records for that. All that will be in the listing in great detail. I'm the owner here at Davis Autosports. Right now we have this car in, obviously. We have a 1200 horsepower GTR. We have a probably 1300 horsepower Z06. We specialize in a number of different types of cars, but we do a ton of performance cars, and this is by far, total driving experience wise, the funnest car I've ever driven. And it's not just the speed, it's the sound, it's the feel. Let me also tell you, this is a very rare 6-speed Gallardo. There is absolutely zero paint work on this car for the factory yellow paint. Obviously the whole top has been painted black, but all the yellow, which also looks absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately it's overcast right now, but this paint in the sun is something you really have to see. Tons of pearls, almost in some lighting looks orange. Beautiful, beautiful color. So very rare to see this year Gallardo, no paint work at all. The entire front of the car, bumper, fender, hood, all cleared. 3-piece wheels. We actually, we're a restoration facility as well. We completely refinished these wheels. The face of the wheels were gray. Just some of the things didn't go together with the wheels. So they're a 3-piece. We took them off the car, disassembled them from the tire, sanded them down. We did the lip, as you see, in a gloss black, and we did the face in a satin finish. Came out absolutely beautiful. I probably have about 200 miles on this car, and it drives 100%. AC is ice cold. Everything works as it should. As you see, a nice contrast with the gloss lip and the satin finish. We didn't go with a matte finish. That would have been a little bit too flat, so it's a nice satin. I'm going to try to get some more video footage of this in the sunlight, just because this paint is just beautiful. So as I said, 854 all-wheel power, obviously. Customer was more than happy with that, so they left it at that. Apparently with the turbos and engine, it's got more left in it, and it is, like I mentioned earlier, tuned just on 93. It is running a Motec system, and like I said, I'll put all that information in the listing. Front of the car is gorgeous, clear brawl throughout. See some of the edging of the clear brawl. All the glass on this is original glass. None of it has been replaced. There's no chips on the windshield. Condition wise on the body, this thing is really impeccable. Beautiful center mount exhaust, and this thing sounds absolutely incredible. Definitely the best sounding car out there. I mean, condition wise, there's nothing to nitpick at all on this car. I mean, even the side skirts are in great condition. I mean, this thing's beautiful.
That's actually just a bug right there.
The black top gives it a killer look. Beautiful spoiler. She's the right one. I would not own this car unless it had the 6-speed either. Just personal preference. Alright guys, I want to give you a quick some footage of this paint outside. It's going to be probably a little bit difficult to capture, but as you see, compared to the overcast pictures, this paint is just beautiful. It's got some flop to it. Just a beautiful, beautiful yellow. So the first thing that we did on the door panel itself is replace the entire insert panel with all new leather, custom yellow stitching, carbon fiber handle as well. And the factory bezels were also previously wrapped with an Alcantara, so that was removed and cleaned up, and you're just left with a beautiful, simple yet classy door panel. The carbon fiber throughout, none of that was in the vehicle, and that's all authentic carbon fiber from Lamborghini that we installed. There was a boost gauge here that's been replaced with a authentic Lamborghini air vent. One of the big things we did were the seats themselves. That's just wrinkles from me getting in, and it'll tighten up as well. But so all new leather throughout, perf inserts, yellow stitching, and the seats just came out absolutely beautiful. Another thing that we did is we replaced the entire headliner, all new Alcantara. We did the pillars on both sides as well. We also did the visors. So around the cluster as well, around the gauges right there, bezel around the AC cluster, gated 6-speed, center console, and as you see, the e-brake. here we are in the drivability portion of the video. Please note all temps are absolutely perfect. All the drive-bys that we did earlier in the video were just recently done. Have the windshield wipers on because the AC is blowing so cold in here that it's fogging up the window. So let's do this. Can't stress enough how fun this car is to drive. Insanely fast, best sounding car there is out there, and it's just phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the traction control off. Just instantly pulls. There's no lag. It just goes. It keeps climbing as well. No shaking of the wheel. I mean, this thing literally drives perfect. Again, all the temps are perfect. AC is blowing ice cold. We have some vehicles literally directly in front of us, so we're sort of limited on what we